you know, he's like, oh man, I want to buy this land and like I want this thing in it and that thing in it. And I'm like, wait, you want construction? I'm like, who's telling you this? And he said, he said you told him.
Yeah, he's waffling.
Okay. All right. That's a son of a fucking bitch. All right.
I told him to start the business and then he goes from there, you know? You got baby steps. Start step A before you get to step Z, you know?
Is his idea good? Like, what is he? Because it sounds like he wants his own, like, impound.
I mean,
thing.
Yeah, there's already an impound lot. I don't know why he doesn't use the whole lot.
He could just run it. He could run it.
Yeah.
I'll pay him to run it there.
Exactly. That's
I'm
what he
serious.
needs to do, basically. No, I mean, that's something he needs to decide what he wants to do. I think people just need to start with what they have sometimes and then just make the best out of it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, okay. Okay. All right. Good. All right. How have you been?
I'm good. Just, you know, I've been working, making some money.
Okay.
Running some events. I'm sure you've seen some.
Oh my God. That shit was sick.
Yeah. We got something probably coming up in here 2 weeks too as well, similar to it, but even crazier.
Hey.
It's going to be hard to top off what happened in the sewers, but, you know, we'll try our best.
I kind of wish there was more. They didn't get wrecked too easily. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if the animals were a little stronger, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Or allegedly, you know, that's from what I heard on the streets. Not that I would attend something like that, you know.
That would be crazy, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, shit.
I mean, the cops knew about it, apparently. They just didn't show up, so.
I mean, what makes it illegal?
Animal cruelty, probably.
Yeah, which is like $500.
Wait, is that misdemeanor or felony?
No, I think it's ain't nobody gonna come down there and, brother, these guys can barely like win the most simple shit's cooked. All right, like they ain't coming down there to. Yeah.
How bad is shit? Like honestly, right now, as far as the PD.
You want like actual full honest truth?
Of course.
This has been the worst PD since
come on,
back when you were on Lean
Street.
No way. I'm serious. Yeah, it's gotten better with Turner. You mean what's going on, motherfucker? You go to jail?
I mean, like I don't know the internal, issues, right? I know the external one from my perspective. I can tell you my perspective. I'm serious. I'm trying to understand your perspective as far as like why you feel that way.
I don't. I
mean, just like I'll take a watered down version of what's going on. That's all.
It's gonna sound real bad. So this is the most. Listen, I'm just gonna shoot straight. I think PD generally hires ex gangbangers who focus mostly on going to bank trucks and shooting up motherfuckers, putting themselves in positions to generate arrests. They politic the DOJ, which we've been fighting, to raise fines, and with the knowledge that those fines go directly into their bank accounts that are utilized in order to get better vehicles. They're gangs they grind fucking arrests.
Fuck.
Yeah. But I will say it's gotten better with like Turner and now with Princess shaking it up in BCSO. Like it's gotten better than what it was like 6 months ago. Is she actually doing
something, or is it gonna be status quo up in North as well?
She's very intelligent.
Was good.
Yeah. No, she's good. It's but it's like it's one of those like.
So is there gonna be a new sheriff or are things gonna be?
Oh yeah, they did interviews. Yeah.
Oh what? Where do I apply?
You have felons, Saab.
Nah, it's a bunch of gangsters with badges. Might as well be one.
Yeah, I mean that's like you asked me why isn't it happening, right? But it's like a hiring thing, right? And you can't really fix that mental, you know? Like let me tell you something. This fucking guy named Gitlin gets hired, right?
He still owes me money. This fucking guy. I need to find him.
Wait. He owes you money? What do you mean?
Yeah, me and Hank, $50,000.
Brother, this guy, right? You ready for this? He got promoted because like, he drives good. Like, I was like, are you fucking serious?
Wow.
So there's just not a lot of that. That like.
I see where you're going with this. I see that.
There was a bench trial where someone got gang-related shooting, and I kid you not. This happened last Wednesday. They appealed. The guy appealed it on the docket, and PD's like, "Oh, never mind," and they pulled the charges. And they were ranting at the meeting, screaming at the DOJ that it's obvious they did it, and they shouldn't have to go to trial.
Wait, how can they pull a charge? It's not their job? Isn't this the job of the DOJ tell you, you know, when you go to appeal, right? Like, how can they? Can they just drop the charge?
They
like that?
dropped. Yes.
How does that work?
I don't know. I was. Oh. Here's another one. Last week, I was in the back of Maxwell's vehicle. They got a 911 for a weapon sales at Humane Labs. I was in the back of her car for 10 minutes with one other car, and the rest of the cops didn't want to come to a gun deal.
What?
Yeah.
Well, we should have told me. I would have came and got those fucking guns. Damn it. What the fuck is going on? So they focus on generating money for their bottom line.
Listen, brother, there's a bigger conversation, but
interesting.
Yeah,
I mean, interesting indeed. I don't know.
I will say, for what it's worth, there's a lot of things coming. We just got some major wins this week.
Yeah, I saw what the lawyer pay. That was pretty cool.
Lawyer pays up. We passed a new thing on bills. Penal code is getting rolled back to the old numbers.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. So, okay.
We're creating maybe a third police department. It's going to be me and Princess's. We're going to have joint ownership. No, it's going to be like an experiment. You know what I mean?
You're going to make a third. Okay. What is that police department going to be called? What? The highway patrol between the fucking north and south?
Funny enough, that's kind of what we're thinking. Like very small. Like, let's see if we can get something that's very, like...
Can I give you an advice?
Yeah. The
I would take the marshals and destroy that and then use that instead.
No, marshals are getting better. Genuinely.
I just don't think they have a purpose, though. What's the purpose of a marshal? Tell me.
I can't tell you because I know things that I can't tell you.
Okay, fair enough. But from my perspective, the marshals don't have a purpose. They're just there, you know?
They do. It's just that 99.99% of the public don't know what they're working on, and that's by design.
Okay, so make some fucking arrest. Do something, man. These guys don't scare nobody. No, they're not. They're not doing shit.
Listen,
brother,
Saab,
I promise you, I am a loud motherfucker.
Saab, my entire purpose in life was to destroy the marshals. They have 45 fucking reports saying I'm a fucking bad guy.
Yeah, but all these documentation won't mean shit.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like,
I'm saying it's all talk, no fucking action is my problem.
Yeah,
you know, it's all bark, no bite. You know,
I agree with that.
Nobody takes it seriously. Nobody takes it seriously.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Maybe sometimes they bring the heat, but honestly, they don't finish the job, and that's the problem.
Yeah, no, actually, you're not wrong. It's kind of, well, part of it is.
Brother, I've been subpoenaed twice and nothing's come out of it. You know, shit like that. You know, I've never been pulled inside the interrogation room and asked a single question about the investigation.
Wait, by the marshals?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about like the prison break shit and whatnot?
Yeah, all that with the whole thing with Cassie. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Listen. I don't know. That's just my experience with this so far.
I think the best iteration of the PD. You want to know when?
Give me a second, Jojo. Yeah. When was it?
You know the stories I used to hear about that night and that bass motherfucker. You know,
fuck Brian Knight and fuck Sam Bass.
May he rest in piss for doing what he did to my fucking cat.
I'm gonna send Brian Knight next to him. Okay, I'm gonna find the grave of Sam Bass, and then take Brian Knight, make him look at the fucking grave, shoot him right in the fucking head. Okay, that's my plan.
Wait, you don't know he's gonna be the undersheriff yet?
What the? Even better. Even fucking better.
Oh man. But listen, hey, we can go down this. There's always, nothing's ever going to be perfect. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah, and then I think if things can be perfect, you're just naive and fool to what's going on in the city. It's just you make the best out of it, and you push forward.
Yeah, well, imperfect's good too because it means it's something to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you're never gonna have perfection. I don't care what you do. You're always gonna have problems. It's how you deal with them. It's not.
Yeah.
It's okay to have problems. It's just how you deal with them going forward, right?
Yeah, I think EMP is not going to be illegal again.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Finally.
For a short period of time until a bill gets passed.
Yeah, well, I might shoot a couple times. It'll get passed.
No, it's not going to work that way anymore. People, they have to actually, so this new system we're putting up, it's all that legislation, we're aiming to bring it down to like a third of what it is. So there'll be a criminal code for all robberies, all weapons. So you go and look, and it should be very obvious what the law is. And so if something needed to be legal or illegal, anyone can pass a bill, and it'll say explicitly what's happening, right?
I like that. Okay, so you're streamlining the system in a better way. Okay.
Yes.
I get it.
And so let's say something went up like a bill and people fought it, it goes up to the ballot. But the ballot might be civ vote only, depending on the situation. You know what I mean? So,
okay.
But, you know.
I mean, as long as the system where the people have the right to vote and fight it back, as long as that exists, I think nobody has a room to bitch and moan about problems,
Agreed.
right? Because at least we have a voice and we can fight back. So that's all I was asking for. And I'm glad that's happening. So good shit, man.
Yep. Anyways. I'll let you do it, Saab. Always a
well,
pleasure,
you as well.
yeah? Let me know whenever
Likewise.
you do the next Blondies thing. And
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Put
All
up
right, we'll do it.
cameras down there next time. Pay-per-view.
I got you.
I'm saying
you take care.
pay-per-view, brother. You sell a code. You sell the code.
Oh, thinking about that. For sure,
on
for
a
sure.
thing. Yeah. All right. You take care. All right.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Bye. Saab apparently told Apple that I can approve construction or some shit.